Okay, so step number one is to have everything ready the night before. Okay. I've got my coffee out ready. My clothes are all laid out in another room. That's a big tip. Whether it's a bathroom, whether it's a spare bedroom, whether it's the lounge room, wherever you can work it, but have it all ready to go, all your kit laid out. My Camelback, the bladder's in the freezer. All I've got to do is put that in the bag and I'm ready to go. Okay. Makes getting out the door a lot quicker and easier. One thing to note, long runs do take that little bit longer to get out the door because you need to have something to eat. I like to have a coffee before I go. Tip number 2 is to set multiple alarms. So I did get up at 5 o'clock this morning and it's now just after 5:30 and my alarm that I set for when I want to leave has just gone off. Okay, I set a second alarm to tell me and keep me accountable for when I leave. It does take me a little while to get going in the morning. A lot of that's due to the fact that I spend a lot of time checking my socials, but that's just me waking up and that's my routine that works for me. But I set a second alarm to remind me to get out the door rather than just sit there on the phone or sit there staring at a blank wall for half an hour. All right, I'm going to head down now. We're going down to the Esplanade, 25k long run. Let's see how we go. So next thing relates to the previous one. Give yourself enough time to get out the door, okay? My routine's fairly simple, it's fairly standard. I know that I have to be home by 6. Most of my runs take around about an hour. So I have to leave by 5. So I'm up every day at 4:30. Okay, it gives me that half an hour to get out the door. I've got my second alarm set for 5 o'clock, ready to go. I've done enough talking. I need to actually go and do this run. It's funny, I'm spending all this time this morning talking about how to get out and get your morning run done. Boy am I faffing this morning. Alright, stop trying to avoid it. Probably doesn't help that I'm listening to a podcast called Why I Hate Running. Let's do this. Okay, I'm just under 3k's in. The baby cows are mooing today. Woo! This is not feeling fresh. This is not feeling fun. It's okay. I'm noticing that I'm just accumulating K's today. So I should be okay. Let's just see how it goes. 3k's in. Today is an absolute battle. I'm 7k's in. Legs feel tired. I'm not in pain, that's a good thing. Not in pain. But aerobically, I'm just struggling for breath, struggling to talk. So it's going to be a battle today. But I'm going to win it. 18 or so k's to go. Wicked. Okay. Just arrived at the turnaround point. We're at the Red Hat Hotel. I've designed this run today to be a longish out and back, so that it sort of forced me to run that distance. Really frustrating though, because just up here, if I turn off around about 4k's that way, I'm home. Got to resist that temptation. Got to resist the urge and just get back to the car. just over 10 k's in. Keep pushing. Oh, we're just under 16 k's in and I'm absolutely battling. It's hard, the legs are done, the legs are cooked. I don't know how I'm going to keep going. Short walk break to the bus stop here and then I gotta go again. Okay, we're here. I'm off. Morning. Oh. 20.55 k's at 5 minutes 51 per kilometre. That was hard work. No wonder I was procrastinating this morning. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I obviously had nothing there. The legs were just exhausted. Oh, I gotta turn this car on, it's too hot. Oh, that was hard work, but it's done. Last thing I didn't talk about getting out early and getting it done. I didn't do it today because I slept in. I don't know, I'm on holiday, so I keep making the mistake of allowing myself to sleep in. Two more things I want to talk about. One is to force yourself to do it. It sounds counterintuitive. Everyone's like, hey, yeah, it's inspiring, it's awesome. It's not. It sucks. It really does. You know, first couple of days, getting up at 4:30, going through a full working day, no sleep, nothing, really is hard work. But after a couple of days, you find yourself going to bed earlier and it becomes much easier and it becomes routine. Last little bit, and this is probably the key to it all, get a really good head torch. I did a lot of research. I ended up with the BioLite head torch. It's super, super bright and really adjustable, so it's got a good long battery life as well. That's really key. Don't go and get a shit cheap one from Woolies or from Bunnings. It's not the same. 70 bucks it cost me, but it's worth it. It's worth every cent. All right, I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna go home and recover. I'm exhausted. I wish that was a longer run, but the legs just didn't have it in them. Just a quick side note, I did check my mileage when I got home, and turns out I hit 69 k's for the week, so that explains why I was feeling the way I was feeling. In hindsight, I really should have just ran easy today and held the hard run off till tomorrow, the long run till tomorrow. But yeah, I hadn't done the maths right, just due to pushing that long run back last week. But yeah, that's all right. That explains a lot. Now I got to start tapering to a point, ready for a marathon in 2 weeks' time. Sick. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that video. Yeah, if you've got any questions or comments about getting up early for a run, please leave them down there. If you liked it, please hit the like button. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.